Welcome to my channel. Today we'll be using brand new Cricut tools. I just received them and I couldn't wait to use them. I've created these 3 projects to show you how they work, how they perform, and they actually work really nice. I like it. But before we begin, I want to thank everyone who gave me a name suggestion for my creation. So the best name that I chose is the craft box. And I really like it, so now my creation has a name. Thank you. So if you're ready, let's begin. First, we're gonna engrave on acetate. I'm removing a protective cover from one side of acetate and leaving the other one still on to protect from any adhesive or any other particles on the mat from scratching the other side, but I will remove it later on. First, I have to load scoring wheel to make score lines, and then I will load engraving tool for the engraving. Let's see how it turned out. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it looks really good. I really like it, and you can feel it. But you can see it a lot better in person. And now let's cut the box that we're gonna split it to put on top and on the bottom of the acetate to create very nice box with engraving. And now I'm gonna cut a bow from glitter cardstock, but I'm not just cutting one bow, I am cutting 2 bows to put one on top of the other to create a bigger, much nicer bow. But you can always just cut one bow. Okay, so our next box is the one with the makeup palette box, and we're gonna be using a debossing tool and perforating tool in this box. This black part that we're cutting out will look like eyeshadows in the box. And now we're gonna be doing debossing on silver foiled cardstock for the same box, and we will be cutting it out with Wavy blade, and I can't wait to see how it will turn out. Okay, let's see how it did. Oh wow, the debossing look really nice. And Wavy blade cut it very nicely too. I really like it. Really nice. And now let's cut the box itself, and we will be using a perforating blade to perforate right around the eyeshadow part so we can open it that way. Alrighty, let's see how the perforation came out. I hope you can see it on the camera. It looks really good. Okay, let's do a little bit more debossing and cutting with Wavy blade for another box that I've prepared. Alrighty, let's see. And these look very good, and even with intricate designs, they still look very nice. I like it. And now we will be cutting the top of the other box, and we will be using perforating blade to perforate smaller squares to put the debossings on top that we just did, the blue color ones. And this is just a bottom of this box. Alrighty, so now we've cut everything out. So let's put it together and see how the things look. Very exciting. So this is just plain square box that we cut, but once we put engraved acetate in it, it's gonna look like totally different box. Looks pretty good. I like it. And this is just a small LED light to show off the engraving a little bit more. And now let's put those two bows together, and I will show you how they look, just one and two of them together as I like it. Alrighty, here's the bows. This is the way I like it. Looks really good. And this is just one, which looks really nice too. You can do whichever. Alrighty, let's put the eyeshadow box together. Originally in Design Space, without enlarging it, it will cut the size for a gift card. But for the video, I enlarged it to fit the mat, just to show you the design better. Okay, so this is how the box looks. I would put a word open or tear on the side so the person receiving it knows that they're supposed to tear on the perforated line instead of trying to get it from the inside. Okay, let's finish this box real quick so we can see all the finished projects up close and test out the perforated portion, how it tears. Okay, let's see how the perforation tears. Okay, nice and clean. I like it. Okay, let's see the other one. And this one, nice and clean too. I like it. Imagine what else you can do with this perforating tool. Let's do another one. Nice and clean as well. You can make your own Christmas calendars now, and you can make your slots different sizes so you can fit different size items in there for specific child or grandchild or husband, anything. And if you do Easter hunt, you can put clues in the boxes. I mean, you can use it for so many things. Okay, these are all the tools that came out, and I really like them, and I see a lot of use from them. Some of you asked me where I store my 12 by 12 papers. I don't store all of my paper in here. I have some on this side, on the bottom right here, and on this side. The paper is very heavy, so I spread it out between different shelves to distribute the weight of the paper. Of course, I don't store all of my stuff in here. I have a dedicated garage that's been made for my crafting, sewing, and everything else room. So this is my essential craft box that I have at home because I have little ones and I don't want them to go in my garage because there's nothing for them to play with. So this way I have some stuff at home and it's clean and nice and they can play around and I can still work on stuff. But when I organize good enough to show everyone my real big craft room, I will. But this is just for my house. So I'm gonna show right now real quick where is the paper stored in here, but you can store it however you want it. Just make sure to put on the shelf that can hold the weight of the paper, like, because these shelves that's removable, they hold about 35 pounds, but the shelves that actually, the bottom one and this shelf that actually been secured when I was building the shelving, they hold 50 pounds. So I would put my papers probably on these shelves because they hold more weight and paper is heavy, or you can just distribute like I did between different shelvings. That way you don't have to worry about being too heavy on one shelf. Well, that's it. I hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, please click the like button and don't forget to subscribe, share across the social media and your friends, and I will see you in the next video.